Sir, my concern is not whether God is on our side, my greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. Most folks are as happy as they make up their minds to be. How many legs does a dog have if you call his tail a leg? 4. Saying that a tail is a leg doesn't make it a leg. The philosophy of the schoolroom in one generation will be the philosophy of government in the next. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other. Character is like a tree and reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it, the tree is the real thing. All that I am, or hope to be, I owe to my angel mother. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. The ballot is stronger than the bullet. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. If I were two-faced, would I be wearing this one? Government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. When I do good I feel good, when I do bad I feel bad, and that's my religion. I will prepare and someday my chance will come. It has been my experience that folks who have no vices have very few virtues. I do the very best I know how, the very best I can, and I mean to keep on doing so until the end. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. As I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master. This expresses my idea of democracy. Don't worry when you are not recognized, but strive to be worthy of recognition. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? I like to see a man proud of the place in which he lives. I like to see a man live so that his place will be proud of him. Marriage is neither heaven nor hell. It is simply purgatory. He has a right to criticize who has a heart to help. If this is coffee, please bring me some tea. But if this is tea, please bring me some coffee. The probability that we may fail in the struggle ought not to deter us from the support of a cause we believe to be just. No matter how much cats fight, there always seem to be plenty of kittens. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves, and under the rule of a just God, cannot long retain it. That some achieve great success is proof to all that others can achieve it as well. My dream is of a place and a time where America will once again be seen as the last best hope of Earth. You have to do your own growing, no matter how tall your grandfather was. A friend is one who has the same enemies as you have. I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. Important principles may, and must, be inflexible. Towering genius disdains a beaten path. It seeks regions hitherto unexplored. We should be too big to take offense, and too noble to give it. The way for a young man to rise is to improve himself in every way he can, never suspecting that anybody wishes to hinder him. I don't know who my grandfather was. I am much more concerned to know what his grandson will be. A woman is the only thing I am afraid of that I know will not hurt me. Stand with anybody that stands right. Stand with him while he is right. And part with him when he goes wrong. Whenever I hear anyone arguing for slavery, I feel a strong impulse to see it tried on him personally. I never had a policy. I have just tried to do my very best each and every day. Never regret what you don't write. Surely, God would not have created such a being as man, with an ability to grasp the infinite, to exist only for a day. No, no, man was made for immortality. The things I want to know are in books. My best friend is the man who'll get me a book I ain't read. Public sentiment is everything. With public sentiment, nothing can fail. Without it, nothing can succeed.